types of hosting, because now one very important part, if you remember when we do the domain class, I've been showing how to take by domain name or do domain name registration, and we take a look into domain hosting companies, but not to go inside like that. We'll just play around and small just to register domain. So now, if we look inside, it get different types of hosting. Many a times for Nigeria per se, most of the hosting what they do now, mostly shared hosting and save reseller. It's what we call reseller hosting. We will take them one. I will itemize them, I will list them, I will talk about them one. So we get something that they call shared hosting. We get what they call VPS, which is virtual private server. Okay? We get dedicated hosting. We get cloud hosting. We get WordPress hosting. We get managed hosting. And we get reseller hosting. If we get some other maybe technical ones, but these are like the major ones. There are about 7 of them we did, and we'll itemize them one. Shared hosting means many websites would they share one server. Many websites would they run on one server. Look and like say you they see something like when many like one room or one apartment or one hostel room will get many people where they use them at the same time. So you get like 3 to 4 people where they inside one room at the same concept where if you want break them down, it's in the understandable small. Is they cheap? No doubt. Okay. Is they too hard to because I mean they don't make them very easy. Well of now. If you look one room where many people they go say I know hard toilet day here. When I feel no get kitchen because maintenance and all of that, but maybe just one toilet or 2 toilets and all of that. So it does the easy to maintain them. Everybody they inside one room and all of that. So, but would they too fast. So the server no go dey too fast because so many websites they use them at once, and also resources go dey little bit scarce. So now that one they call shared hosting. If you just start, you just need one small sharp hosting where if you just do 1 or 2 testing, this is one of the fastest places to do that kind of thing. You understand. You can't get VPS. VPS now be the virtual private server. So now still shared, but you can't get your own partition. You fit do 1 or 2 installment of software, you fit get 1 or 2 small control, but now still shared. If you understand, you get them. If civil like say they do 1 room, but now I can't get partition. So you know, be like say they just put bunk for everywhere. No. Now they can't get partition. You get your own small corner. For all of us, we go boarding school. We know what they talk. All of us we get our own small corner. Over time, when you don't turn senior boy, you're not going to GS1, all of them are the same space. That kind of thing. So now VPS take the now shared normal, but they can't don't partition them in such a way say each user get his own small space. So if they grow as a developer, you want to do 1 or 2 configurations and control for your website. Why? I mean, if you go for that one, he has the same thing as shared. No 2 costs like that. They okay. If you still run them, then we'll go dedicated hosting. Make I adjust my shirt for this one. Dedicated hosting. Now, 1 full server for you. Think of them as self-contained. More call them self-contained. I more call them 1 room, one bedroom apartment. I don't even know what I will call them, but just see them as more call them duplex, because anything we want to do for dedicated server, it is possible. So that server now just for you. You get maximum power. Now you get the whole control, and definitely it costs. The same way you go see if you want rentals now, you go see okay to rent hostel room or rent hostel where you will just get bunk space, to cost compared to self-contained, then compared to like 1 bedroom, then compared to duplex level, and that kind of thing. And so dedicated server, now you get the whole server, now you get control. The whole server. When you say server, most of the time, server are like system in that system per se. This one I get all the resources where they tied to the server, the RAM, the memory storage, the processing, everything that you get them. Just they enjoy yourself. Most of the time, now very large organizations and they use that kind of dedicated server or high traffic sites. Things like them Jumia, things like them possibly Conga and the likes. Those ones they run on dedicated server. They don't want here say one person they follow them drag space. You understand that one? So that one we don't talk dedicated server. More we go the next one. So that one will be cloud hosting. Cloud hosting. So instead of say make your server they physical like computer where you see, it go they run on top like multiple servers, but they know they physical because they did the cloud, what they call cloud. So now on a cloud computing, if you talk about sometime, you know, understand. If we talk about sometime, but more understand just say that cloud hosting with this and they link to cloud computing. So you know your what do they call them? Your work or your domain, okay, no they hosted on just one physical server. It day on multiple servers. So if anyone go down at any point, you know they shake. Don't forget dedicated hosting. If you get one or two challenges, if you go down to if you don't do backups and the likes, and you know maybe you don't do some extra configuration, if you lose them. Over cloud hosting, it's expensive to sort of, but now pay as you go. If you say okay, I want 2 gig RAM on top, let's say 512 memory, what do you call them, ROM. If you say okay, more use that one, then if you see the website on the big, you feel the scale and the advantage of cloud hosting to cloud computing to regular computing or traditional computing. Now like it appears you go and it is very reliable. If anything happens to your work for anywhere, it dey sure say it is on top of another server for somewhere and it is very secured. And the advantage be that of cloud hosting. Wordpress hosting, now be the next one we will talk about. Sorry, sir, the clean news. Weather don't dry enough for Nigeria. Everywhere don't change. WordPress hosting na hosting where they specialize for WordPress, not before CMS. So you know say CMS the WordPress the more understand that one. So it is strictly designed for WordPress users. It get its own inbuilt security for WordPress, and it also get automatic updates and all those things. You know they too cost. I don't check them before. The reason why I not too like them now say. I no fit dey as dynamic as I want, but it is very good for WordPress website. That one, they know they argue around. So that one too dey special on its own for WordPress. You see how WordPress takes strong really, so they get their own hosting where people don't acknowledge them, they give them made and they use. Excuse me. You don't see them. So now sign of good life, what I know so then we get what they call managed hosting. Managed hosting does mean say the hosting company where they use now go they help you manage certain things for you. So you know go they stress yourself, they do maintenance, backup, updates and the like now, but you go pay extra. I mean, so you want peace of mind now, you go pay sort of like premium service. So you go pay extra for that one, you don't understand. But that one too no really bad. It makes sense. But me, I like to get full control of anything what they do. So are they responsible for anything that will happen to my domains and my hosting? So most of the time you see me around shared hosting. I mean, depending on what the clients want. If clients won't bring them for cloud hosting, we know the fear, we do okay. Then we'll get what they call the retailer hosting. And I tell you, say, retailer hosting now for retailer hosting now how they put down. So if agencies will get client website plenty bar, you fit do retailer hosting such that you go there now, you go be like say now they provide the hosting, but no be you. Now retail, now reseller you be. Main company give you carry them, can't they give other people, you can't they demarcate and they give other people. That other people now it go be like say they provide shared hosting for them, and so it will be. Most of the companies in Nigeria, they on reseller hosting. Most of them feed on a lot of them feed on reseller hosting. I make most of the time with the complaint of say website no they load fast and all of that. Now the reason, if you go drop your website on top of something like cloud hosting, you know you will experience speed well, very good amount of speed. So that one, a form of business also. So if you be freelancer or you get your agencies and you get a lot of clients and their website there under you, if you go into reseller hosting, and certainly you feel and make little profits from that, and also manage your what do they call it? Your clients, their websites, and so the thing will be. Now, make we explore another important part of this hosting class for the next video.